Can I enter? Can I enter?
It's locked.
Welcome. Look around.
Do you know Bowman?
You'll find all of the Holy Guard in the cathedral. Bowman and the Guard are a noble breed. The people of this city listen too much to their president, Dugan. Their trust in petty politicians will be the undoing of 100 years of peace.
Why did you retrofit the old buildings instead of just building new ones?
Too much history to just destroy them. President Dugan will probably try and change all that, though. He's already tried to dissolve the Holy Guard.
My name is Maya. This is Grub and Runner.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kathy.
What'll it be?
Can I interest you in anything?
Hold on, my computer's acting up.
Where can we find Bowman?
You'll find him in the cathedral. But I'd stay away from him. He's trouble.
What you got there?
Yeah, it's a computer I use to keep track of my work, but it's on the fritz.
Let me see what I can do. Ah, you need the new OS upgrade.
Crap. Thanks, though. Yeah, let me repay you for your help.
How big is this kingdom anyway?
Kingdom? We're a corporate city-state with a profit by the workers for the workers. Well, that's what President Dugan says.
Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
Can I get a passport?
I'm afraid that can only be granted by President Dugan's permission. And he's away on official business.
How can I contact the Holy Guard?
We no longer have any official ties to that branch. Welcome to Wind City's Capitol building. Can I help you?
What kind of communication lines are all over the city?
State-of-the-art data transfer lines. They avoid the unreliability of airwave communication.
Unreliability?
Energy from the core makes it hard to send transmissions further than a few miles.
Who's in charge here?
Our newly elected President Dugan. Do you have an appointment?
No, I guess not.
This is supposed to turn. I'd need a much bigger wrench to fix that.
It looks broken. Hey, how's it going? Not a very talkative fellow. Hey, how's it going? What is this place?
This is the library of Wind City. What would you like to know? How delightful, a clockwork dog.
Actually, he's not a dog. He's a robot.
What?
Never mind.
Do you have any books on robotics?
Robo what?
This place is even bigger than Aziz's temple.
Aziz, I once knew a man named Aziz. Bright fellow.
What's up with the monks?
They have taken a vow of silence in protest to the proposed dissolution of the Holy Guard. The monks have proposed a system by which the city would be run by both the Guard and the Presidency, with the library as a third branch to keep power balanced. But the people do not listen.
Do you know a man named Bowman?
A great, yet troubled man.
Why?
President Dugan wants to dissolve the Holy Guard, the protectors of Wind City, and rule without the checks and balances that the Guard provides. Bowman, who leads the Guard, must decide if he should force the people into the light of truth or give in and watch as they are led down a dark path of lies.
Tell me the story of the Fates.
During the infancy of our world, the Creator fashioned two relics of power that could be used to communicate with the core and receive its power. Many men fought over these keys, but only one succeeded in snaring them away from God. The demon Gemma, who also kidnapped Kira, the Angel of Light, to be his bride. When his host of angels failed to defeat the demon, the Creator sent Marduk, his only begotten son, to defeat the forces of darkness, and left the affairs of men forever. Marduk searched for Gemma's secret fortress, assembling an army of warriors from every world shell, the army of the Seven Winds. But an army cannot fight what they cannot find. When all hope appeared lost, Dogo, a trickster demon, convinced Gemma that he should allow Kira to have at least one item of comfort: a mirror. She could use it, he argued, to make herself beautiful for her new lord. Gemma, ever greedy and lustful, agreed. Dogo created her mirror from the very stuff of the core and gave it to the captured angel. She used it to reflect her light into the heavens, creating the stars. Marduk, seeing this sign, followed the brightest to Gemma's hidden lair. After a battle that raged for 100 days, the Son of God smote Gemma. Marduk sent the demon's soul to the secret places of the earth. His blood became rivers, and his eyes the darkness of death. Gemma's body was thrown into the hellish pits of Janak, there to burn for all eternity. Afterwards, Marduk captured Gemma's demon spawn and imprisoned them within other dimensions, to be called on by his followers alone. Then he created the temple city of Babylon and ruled with Kira for many years, hiding the keys until mankind would need the gift that lies in the core.
Ah, the Kingdom of Heaven.
Yes, Marduk taught us that its power would one day save the world.
Do you know how the Great Spine works?
Yes, I've studied it well. The spine connects all the world shells like a giant rod from the North to the South Pole. It gathers the energy created by the rotation of the continents, which act like giant turbines. This energy is used to power the core, and is the source of the energy that we all use to cast spells and power our machinery.
Do you know of Marduk?
Wind City was founded by his followers.
His followers?
Yes, for Marduk raised the 7 winds of Septerra, 7 armies, one of each world shell, and led them against Gemma and his dark legions. Marduk slew the Dark One, and captured his demon minions to be called only by Marduk's followers. Our holy guard of the 7 winds carry on Marduk's teachings.
There's an iron collar bolting it to the table.
We're from Shell 2 above you. Can you...
The Holy Guard went there to stop some smugglers and never came back. I bet the Junkers killed him.
Can you tell me...
I can tell you don't know nothing about the laws.
Laws?
A supply and demand, kid.
I got nothing to say.
I need directions.
And I need some coin for drink.
Here, 1 coin for you.
Good enough, girl. What can I do for you?
Do you know a man named Bowman?
He's the leader of the Holy Guard. Teaches them the ways of Marduk.
I got nothing to say.
What is this place?
The Cathedral of the Seven Winds. Home to the Holy Guard of the Seven Winds, who proudly carry on the traditions of Marduk. They aren't admitting visitors, girl.
Why not?
They begin mourning for their fallen lost on Shell 2 in the service of their brothers and sisters of the Seven Winds.
Then this is the home of the Holy Guard?
What's it look like, an outhouse?
Hello, take your time.
Do you know Bowman?
Don't associate with him. I pay allegiance only to President Dugan.
Why?
He stands for change. That's why I voted for him. Bowman and his holy guards are an antiquated idea these days. They probably want to go back to a kingship.
The stonework in this city is amazing.
Yes, but it doesn't keep enough of the cold out during the winter. These days, we pipe in heat and power.
What's the city's main trade? I don't see any junk guilds.
Junk guilds? No, we ship water ice and Helgak-driven ships to Shells where it's scarce.
I wonder why the city is walled up so tight.
To keep the curse out, dummy.
Curse?
Why is this place called Wind City?
Because of the great windmill generators that power the city. Well, my friend says that's not true, that the city is named after the 7 armies of the wind that Marduk led against Gemma, but I don't believe him.
Is your father around?
My father is part of Dugan's task force.
What's that?
He helps think up new ideas for the city. They're the ones who brought in the power lines and lit up the streets.
You trade with other nations?
Yes, especially Shell 5. Ankara and Janam both buy our Helgak and water for their military. They had a little war a few years ago, but nothing's happened since then.
They communicate with you often?
No, they're too far away for radio. The core energy garbles anything over a half a mile or so.
Where can I find a man named Bowman?
Mourning at the cathedral for his fallen comrades. It's a shame, really. We need him now more than ever.
I noticed you have all sorts of gadgets here.
We've done much to retrofit our old buildings. Energy from the new power stations to the north is pumped in through large cables.
Wow, this is a beautiful city you have.
New here, are you? Well, welcome to Wind City.
I wonder why this